Fiends, how's it going? Welcome to the Midnight Chamber. Well, here's a channel update for 2019. I know it's been a little sparse on the videos for the last, 4 months, but I got laid off at the end of October, thought I was going to get my job permanent, didn't happen, now the government shut down. Welcome to life. Things are kind of on the upslope though. I'm doing okay, I'm treading water, just looking for something better. You'd think I'd have more time to actually make content, but I don't. It seems like I have less time. But that's besides the point. Point being is what is going to be happening in 2019. I have about 5 videos in the chamber. Not film, but definitely preparations for 5. 3 are album retrospectives like normal. Dara Chemical Company, Nim Vend, and The Epidemic. Those 3 are coming up in the near future. A few other random videos, but that'll be coming. It's a little slower because I want to get more cinematic with them, just to up the production level a little bit. I mean, I can only do so much with the tools I have, but I've got some okay tools. I just want to do some new stuff. So it might take me a little bit extra time to get that stuff out, but I'll pepper in cool things like these playlist videos, which the second part of the D&D playlist video will be up as soon as I can get the thing edited. Hope you're enjoying that, for that matter. So that's kind of where we're at with the channel this year. I'm going to try to up things with it, take it to the next level, get more people watching, hopefully. Everyone who's been watching already, thank you immensely. If you even halfway enjoy what I've been doing, I'm glad I can bring a little enjoyment to you. And that's where we're at. So, I mean, that's just kind of a quick little update. I'm doing I'm writing an article here and there for Rick or Treat. He's doing like a zine type deal, and I'm slinging some stuff at him. And he's in a big flux, just new job and whatnot, but doesn't start for a little while. So he's a little on the slow side getting things done, getting life. Like, it's hard to do stuff when life's a little on the chaotic side. So there's that. But that zine will, when it finally comes out, and we're talking paper, this is no internet thing, we're going to print that bitch up and just mail it out to people. Or whatever. So, look for that in the future. I'd say probably spring, maybe summer. I mean, if I can kick them in the butt to get spring, summer, something like that. So that's kind of what is going on right at the moment. And let's just kind of look back and what awesome records came out in 2018. I mean, yeah, the last half of the year was a complete and fucking shit show, but it had a fair few badass records, and I've got a fucking pile of them right here. And I'm probably forgetting things. There might be things I haven't picked up yet, because, hey, you lose your job and tell me you can pick everything up. Because there's a shitload of, sweet fucking, black metal that I didn't get. A bunch of electronic stuff that I didn't get. And stuff that I didn't even pull off my shelves, like the new 9 Inch Nails, Bad Witch. That fucking EP rips, and it's over there, and I didn't get it pulled off because I just remembered it as I'm speaking right now. But other stuff that came out that is fucking awesome. Let us... Hey, horror channel, horror based in the beginning. Let's talk about some 2018 horror related releases that came out. That new Argyle Goolsby Hollow Bodies, fucking killer. And Goolsby has some fucking like Jones on for green vinyl. There's like four of the like sought after releases from Blitzkid and Goolsby. Between the two are green. That rare 100 press apparitional in green, the Mr. Monster split, the Big Bad split, and this. They all look great. It's always unique colors of green. I'm gonna put these side by side one day, and it'll be kind of awesome. So there's that. That new Crimson Ghost record, Yet Not Human. This is fucking cool as shit. Really fucking cool. It definitely flexes even just as much as it feels like refined horror metal, but not like melodic horror metal. I'm not even sure how to explain it. It sounds like the Crimson Ghosts, like everything you could want a band to do, like to define their sound. Crimson Ghosts have done it. I mean, you know the sound of the Crimson Ghosts, and they fucking just like hit you with a fucking missile of what they do with this. So there's that. Some of that fucking brilliant pop punk shit. Oh yeah, horror section. That new fucking horror section. This shit's so good. So fucking good. And I think I got the yellow one. Yeah. I wanted the orange one. That fucker sold out so fast. Like, before I could even... Because I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered this when I was in the process of not sure if I was going to have a job or not. So, like, I was hesitating until I, like, missed out on it. Is what it is. Alright. So, in the realm of electronic music, which, like I said, I missed out on a fucking shitload of electronic releases because I just haven't bought them yet. But I did get the new Frontline Assembly. And yes, I hesitated because on the vinyl for this because it came out at a very, very particular time, and I just didn't get it. So now I'm gonna have to fucking Discogs that shit because I believe the vinyl's either sold out or real fucking close. But I got the CD, and it's fucking sweet. This is the sequel to a video game called Air Mech, and the album's called War Mech, and it's really, really good. Bill Lieb takes all that Frontline Assembly craziness, and his electronic styles have always progressed. So, like, every album's just a little different. And this one, like, Air Mech brought in a little hints of dubstep, which I'm not a huge dubstep fan. But it's just like, to me, it's like jazz. I don't like straight jazz as much as I like jazz mixed with stuff, like mixed with different styles. And you take what Bill Lieb normally does, and he mixes in that dubstep, and it's really, really good. So there's that. And while we're on that Frontline Assembly kind of vibe here, this is that Reese Fulber from Frontline Assembly and Fear Factory and crap, I am forgetting the name of his like melodic pop band. Either way, Reese Fulber is fucking amazing. This is kind of like his solo avant-garde industrial clusterfuck of a record, and it's excellent. And it makes me very happy that it is excellent. And if you like old school industrial, you can't go wrong with this. And I honestly, the stuff that goes for new school industrial, I love. Like all the fucked up witch house stuff and just that kind of shit. I love it. Fucking excellent. Let's see here. Let's do some melodic shit. This is the new Dead Can Dance. What the hell's the name of this thing? Dionysus. And this band can almost do no wrong in my eyes. If you know the Dead Can Dance, they started off a goth band and took that shit sideways from the get go, and brought in all kinds of hints of, like, not hints. They brought in all styles of world music and all kinds of craziness, and just they blend this all together into a cacophony of amazing sounds, that's melodic and deep and like historic, like it's like musical archaeology, but in a modern take. It's just, I don't even know. It's fantastic. I love this band. I've got almost all their records between CD and vinyl. And this was the new one. And it comes with the vinyl, and it comes with the CD right there. So that's pretty cool. Made me really happy to pick that up. That new Lycia. If you know Darkwave, you know Lycia. Happy to say that they were birthed out of Ohio, or at least lived in Ohio for a good long while. Tara Van Flower, who sang on Typo Negative's last record, and also was a big influence on Typo Negative, especially October Rust Up. She's from up towards Youngstown, so 2-3 hours from here. But Lycia, this is, like most Lycia, this is a great record. I'm really happy they actually, like Mike, I'm not gonna say he didn't have the inspiration, but it was just like, there are certain points in your life where, you know, everything else takes over, but the inspiration, like the flame was there, and he got former members in on it, and they put this out, and hopefully there's more down the road, because this is just fantastic. I want more of this. I love you, Lycia. I love you. So if you want something mellow and darkwave, melancholy, then this is definitely for you. And I do listen to metal. I do. And not just, like, I'm okay. I did not pick up even half the metal, not even a quarter of the metal that I wanted to this year. But I did get a few things, because especially, like, anyone who collects metal, you know what the black metal realm is. Everybody prints like fucking 50 copies of something, and if you don't get it right then and there, it's gone. Thankfully, the death metal and shit like that, they don't do that with. But even still, the vinyl is kind of hard to get a hold of. I had originally tried to order this on vinyl, but it sold out, and I got the CD, and I really want the vinyl, but I'm fine with just having the CD, because this is the new Bloodbath. What the hell's the name of this thing? The Arrow of Satan is Drawn. Okay, if you will have to all know this, I am a die-hard huge Paradise Lost fan, and I'm also a really big Catatonia fan. And Bloodbath is kind of a super group between a bunch of bands, including now the last couple records have had Nick Holmes from Paradise Lost on vocals, and before that it was, okay, I don't remember the guy's name, but it was the lead singer of Opeth. He was the lead singer of the band, and he's a great death metal vocalist. But this is some of the fucking heaviest, grooviest death metal that I've gotten my hands on in a while. And I'm sure that there's so much death metal out there. I mean, the death metal vinyl community on YouTube, like, will school me all day long. I obviously, my main interests are in other places, but I like me some death metal. I like me some black metal. I like atmospheric black metal, mostly atmospheric black metal. But man, when I like Death Doom is my shit. So you give me some of that Paradise Lost, Tiamat, Catatonia, that kind of stuff, and I am all about it. There's something about that just slow, heavy, groovy, death metal laced fucking shit. I love it. This is not so much slow, but God is it groovy and it is heavy as hell. George over at the Old Soul Rock and Roll Show, he was listening to this the other day, and we were just gushing over how fucking good it was. Or is, I should say. Now, speaking of black metal, we got that new Summoning record. Oh yeah. So, if you know Summoning, you know that these guys are pretty much Lord of the Rings. They come at it from the orc side of things, and it's fucking atmospheric black metal at its finest. There are other bands that I like, other records I like more. But I'm always glad to get a new Summoning record when it comes out, and look at that fucking pristine, amazing gatefold. I love it. Like, I could seriously just put this on for a D&D playlist and just go to town. I love this. Love this fucking record. With Doom We Come. Heavy as shit. And finally, gotta rep those Ohio boys. These guys are from literally like 45 minutes from my house. And that's Skeleton Witch. Devouring Radiant Light. Fucking love Skeleton Witch. This is the first full length with their new lead singer, which his name is slipping my mind. Adam Clemens. Yep, Adam Clemens. He's good. He's definitely different than Chance, but he's damn good. If you like black and thrash, you're probably going to like this. And they get real nasty and dark on this, which is fantastic. And I think they had a bunch of cool colors of this record. I wanted the stone one, but I ended up with this sweet yellow kind of thing. Oh, they call it translucent orange, but that is fucking yellow. Whatever. But it was a decent year for new albums. There was a bunch I didn't get that I wanted. Like I say, I only got like maybe 25% of the metal I wanted. Actually, hang on. Because if I remember correctly, nope, that came out last year. I was about to say the new TSOL, but that came out at the end of 17. And did that new Damned come out this year? Because that was a good record. Yeah, the new Damned. This came out in 2018. Fucking great record. I think this is only on black. Yeah. So yeah, fucking absolutely killer year for records. Let's fucking, hopefully I'll be able to buy some shit in 19, record wise. A lot of good stuff out there. And, I don't know. Let's see where this year fucking takes us. Hopefully in all good ways. But, look for things to come, and let's get into 2019 and make it a positive one. Be safe, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and let's talk about some new records. And if you've got anything you want to see on the channel, let's see that down in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.